Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A sudden forceful flow. The act of moving hurriedly and in a careless manner. Physician and American Revolutionary leader. Signer of the Declaration of Independence, 1745 to 1813. Urge to an unnatural speed. Don't rush me, please. Cause to move fast or to rush or race. Move hurriedly. He rushed down the hall to receive his guests. Not accepting reservations. American football, an attempt to advance the ball by running into the line. The linebackers were ready to stop a rush. Done under pressure. A rush job. Cause to occur rapidly. Act or move at high speed. We have to rush. The swift release of a store of effective force. He got a quick rush from injecting heroin. A sudden burst of activity. Come back after the rush. Attack suddenly. Grass-like plants growing in wet places and having cylindrical, often hollow stems. Run with the ball, in football. The occurrence of a water flow resulting from sudden rain or melting snow. A sudden forceful flow. Often followed by a large number or amount or extent. Rise rapidly. A sudden forceful flow. Rise and move, as in waves or billows. The army surged forward. Rise or move forward. A sudden or abrupt strong increase. Stimulated a surge of speculation. A large sea wave. Rise or heave upward under the influence of a natural force such as a wave. The boat surged. See one's performance improve. He leveled the score and then surged ahead. A sudden forceful flow. A sudden or abrupt strong increase. An upsurge of emotion. The act of moving hurriedly and in a careless manner. In his haste to leave he forgot his book. Overly eager speed, and possible carelessness. He soon regretted his haste. A condition of urgency making it necessary to hurry. The act of moving hurriedly and in a careless manner. Urge to an unnatural speed. Overly eager speed, and possible carelessness. Move very fast. A condition of urgency making it necessary to hurry. In a hurry to lock the door. Act or move at high speed. Hurry, it's late. The act of moving hurriedly and in a careless manner. American football, an attempt to advance the ball by running into the line. Physician and American Revolutionary leader. Signer of the Declaration of Independence, 1745 to 1813. Compete in a race. Let's race and see who gets there first. The flow of air that is driven backwards by an aircraft propeller. Cause to move fast or to rush or race. The psychologist raced the rats through a long maze. Move hurriedly. The cars raced down the street. A canal for a current of water. Biology. A taxonomic group that is a division of a species, usually arises as a consequence of geographical isolation within a species. A contest of speed. The race is to the swift. Any competition. The race for the presidency. People who are believed to belong to the same genetic stock. Some biologists doubt that there are important genetic differences between races of human beings. To work as fast as possible towards a goal, sometimes in competition with others. Move hurriedly. Move hurriedly. Move hurriedly. Speed up the progress of, facilitate. Move hurriedly. Cause to occur rapidly. Act or move at high speed. Move hurriedly. Move hurriedly. A practical joke that involves inserting a match surreptitiously between the sole and upper of the victim's shoe and then lighting it. Move hurriedly. Move hurriedly. A rate, usually rapid, at which something happens. The project advanced with gratifying speed. A central nervous system stimulant that increases energy and decreases appetite, used to treat narcolepsy and some forms of depression. Cause to move faster. Move hurriedly. Changing location rapidly. Move very fast. The runner zipped past us at breakneck speed. Move faster. The ratio of the focal length to the diameter of a camera lens system. Distance traveled per unit time. Travel at an excessive or illegal velocity. I got a ticket for speeding. Move hurriedly. Not accepting reservations. Done under pressure. Produce electric current by electrostatic or magnetic processes. Cause to arise. Induce a crisis. Cause to occur rapidly. Cause to do. Cause to act in a specified manner. The ads induced me to buy a VCR. Reason or establish by induction. Provide the needed stimulus for. Stir feelings in. Stimulate my appetite. Cause to be alert and energetic. Coffee and tea stimulate me. Stir the feelings, emotions, or piece of. Cause to occur rapidly. Cause to do. Cause to act in a specified manner. Act as a stimulant. The book stimulated her imagination. Act or move at high speed. Act or move at high speed. A vigorous blow. He got a bang on the head. A conspicuous success. The party went with a bang. Have sexual intercourse with. Close violently. Directly. He ran bang into the pole. A border of hair that is cut short and hangs across the forehead. Strike violently. A sudden very loud noise. Leap, jerk, bang. The swift release of a store of effective force. They got a great bang out of it. Move noisily. The window banged shut. To produce a sharp, often metallic explosive or percussive sound. One of them banged the sash of the window nearest my bed. The act of delivering a blow with the foot. An instrument of torture that is used to heat or crush the foot and leg. Cuz to load, an operating system, and start the initial processes. Boot your computer. Compartment in an automobile that carries luggage or shopping or tools. The swift release of a store of effective force. What a boot! A form of foot torture in which the feet are encased in iron and slowly crushed. Footwear that covers the whole foot and lower leg. Kick. Give a boot to. Protective casing for something that resembles a leg. Criminal law. A pleading describing some wrong or offense. He was arrested on a charge of larceny. Move quickly and violently. A quantity of explosive to be set off at one time. This cartridge has a powder charge of 50 grains. The quantity of unbalanced electricity in a body, either positive or negative, and construed as an excess or deficiency of electrons. The battery needed a fresh charge. Cause to be agitated, excited, or roused. The speaker charged up the crowd with his inflammatory remarks. Psychoanalysis. The libidinal energy invested in some idea or person or object. Freud thought of cathexis as a psychic analog of an electrical charge. Demand payment. Will I get charged for this service? Direct into a position for use. He charged his weapon at me. Blame for, make a claim of wrongdoing or misbehavior against. He charged the director with indifference. Request for payment of a debt. They submitted their charges at the end of each month. Cause to be admitted. Of persons to an institution. File a formal charge against. The suspect was charged with murdering his wife. To make a rush at or sudden attack upon, as in battle. Give over to another for care or safekeeping. Provide, a device, with something necessary. Attention and management implying responsibility for safety. A special assignment that is given to a person or group. His charge was deliver a message. Heraldry consisting of a design or image depicted on a shield. A formal statement of a command or injunction to do something. The judge's charge to the jury. Attribute responsibility to. The tragedy was charged to her inexperience. An assertion that someone is guilty of a fault or offense. The newspaper published charges that Jones was guilty of drunken driving. The swift release of a store of effective force. Impose a task upon, assign a responsibility to. He charged her with cleaning up all the files over the weekend. Assign a duty, responsibility or obligation to. She was charged with supervising the creation of a concordance. An impetuous rush toward someone or something. The wrestler's charge carried him past his adversary. A person committed to your care. The teacher led her charges across the street. Cause formation of a net electrical charge in or on. Charge a conductor. Energize a battery by passing a current through it in the direction opposite to discharge. I need to charge my car battery. Enter a certain amount as a charge. He charged me $15. Fill or load to capacity. Charge the wagon with hay. Financial liabilities, such as a tax. The charges against the estate. Instruct a jury about the law, its application, and the weighing of evidence. Instruct or command with authority. The teacher charged the children to memorize the poem. Lie down on command, of hunting dogs. Make an accusatory claim. The defense attorney charged that the jurors were biased. Pay with a credit card. Pay with plastic money. Postpone payment by recording a purchase as a debt. Will you pay cash or charge the purchase? Place a heraldic bearing on. Charge all weapons, shields, and banners. Saturate. The room was charged with tension and anxiety. Set or ask for a certain price. How much do you charge for lunch? The price charged for some article or service. The admission charge. Turn red, as if in embarrassment or shame. Having an abundant supply of money or possessions of value. A speculator flush with cash. Sudden brief sensation of heat, associated with menopause and some mental disorders. Sudden reddening of the face, as from embarrassment or guilt or shame or modesty. Irrigate with water from a sluice. A rosy color, especially in the cheeks, taken as a sign of good health. The period of greatest prosperity or productivity. A sudden rapid flow, as of water. He heard the flush of a toilet. Rinse, clean, or empty with a liquid. Flush the wound with antibiotics. Make level or straight. The swift release of a store of effective force. A poker hand with all 5 cards in the same suit. Cause to flow or flood with or as if with water. Flush the meadows. Flow freely. The garbage flushed down the river. Glow or cause to glow with warm color or light. The sky flushed with rosy splendor. Of a surface exactly even with an adjoining one, forming the same plane. A door flush with the wall. The act of delivering a blow with the foot. He gave the ball a powerful kick. Express complaints, discontent, displeasure, or unhappiness. She has a lot to kick about. Stop consuming. Kick a habit. Informal terms for objecting. Spring back, as from a forceful thrust. The gun kicked back into my shoulder. The backward jerk of a gun when it is fired. A rhythmic thrusting movement of the legs as in swimming or calisthenics. The kick must be synchronized with the arm movements. The swift release of a store of effective force. He does it for kicks. Drive or propel with the foot. Kick a leg up. Make a goal. He kicked the extra point after touchdown. Strike with the foot. The boy kicked the dog. The sudden stimulation provided by strong drink, or certain drugs. A sidecar is a smooth drink but it has a powerful kick. Thrash about or strike out with the feet. feel sudden intense sensation or emotion. He was thrilled by the speed and the roar of the engine. An almost pleasurable sensation of fright. The swift release of a store of effective force. Fill with sublime emotion. The children were thrilled at the prospect of going to the movies. Tremble convulsively, as from fear or excitement. Cause to be thrilled by some perceptual input. The men were thrilled by a loud whistle blow. Something that causes you to experience a sudden intense feeling or sensation. The thrills of space travel.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.